Also, there's like a tournament happening or whatever, but like I'm really happy just to be reunited with the homies here. Emma, how are you feeling so far today?
Yeah, really excited. I got to see a lot of these players play yesterday. Really good stuff. Love everyone in this top 8. Lots of good characters to watch. So I'm very excited to like actually watch the sets and, of course, hang out with the homies.
Yes. A lot of regional diversity in this top 8 as well here, too. You got a lot of good Midwest showing as well. Some Pittsburgh coming out to play, some Michigan, Ohio, obviously. Their one representative being Geist, but holding it strong up there.
Yeah.
Geist was going dumb. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of speeding to get up here, and I had Twitch on my phone watching Geist matches on one eye, and the other eye was me going 85 on the highway.
Ooh,
so
you don't
some
wanna
risks
say
were
that.
taken, but I wanted to support Geist.
Hey, you're here. That's all that matters.
We made it. But anyway, we're going to be getting into losers round 1. Ling versus Elegant. Ling went down to Geist just outside of top 8 qualifiers, but Ling was able to make it back in here, obviously, and we have Elegant who went down to Zenodo. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
correct.
Zenodo, which is a great win for Zenodo. So congratulations. Honestly, congratulations to anybody in the top 8 because this is a very, very stacked bracket.
Yes.
Playing the zoning game early here, too. Turnup's obviously going to be huge. Luigi not very good on the ground. It's kind of hard if you have that range away from him for him to close that gap. And once he does, obviously damage comes in droves. Dash attack misspaced a little bit. What is that?
That is
call out.
that is an attempt. I think an interaction we saw just now was Ling kind of like floating and just kind of delaying and baiting out Elegant's grab and then getting that back air as looks like a landing punish. That's going to be like really reminiscent of a lot of what this matchup is going to look like unless Elegant starts trying to fight air to air because these grabs, well, there's one and he's dead.
Give me that.
I guess I was going to say he might have to fight air to air because the grabs weren't working and then he immediately killed off a grab. So I'm just going to shut up.
Yeah, I think when he whiffed the grab, Ling did a good job of like short hopping and using the float cancels above him to kind of call that out. But then I think using Luigi Fair is going to be really good to call out that short hop and the floating in his face, trying to like dancing around his shield.
I will say one thing, because Ling is coming in with oh my god, nice, beautiful back here from Ling. Because Ling is coming in right around Luigi's head, once Elegant kind of gets a good read on that, we can see a lot of big up smash punishes coming in later in the set. And a fun fact about Ling, because I've seen them before up in Jersey. Ajax told me Ling's turnip RNG is out of this world. It is insane. It is probably the best turnip RNG of all the Peach mains that are playing at this level.
Dang.
I mean, yeah, you've already seen the dot eyes here already, but the off-stage play we've seen with Ling is throwing the turnip off. We see a beautiful on-stage string here, trying to get the up air to continue. Back throw, no, go for down throw. Tech chase on the platform, no dice. Yeah, but Elegant has just been catching turnips off stage, one with forward air, one with up air. Just that coverage that Ling tries to go for does not seem to be working off early here.
I also really like how Ling is just very comfortable going to the platforms when they're in those sticky situations, too close, doesn't want to risk getting like a punish out of shield, so just jumps to the other platform and resets neutral.
Oh, getting the grab.
Yeah, Peach isn't necessarily like the fastest character on paper, but she does have enough movement options to like really kind of like run laps around Luigi if she needs to, and that's going to be a big part of this. Like Elegant is so destructive when he gets his hands on you, but she can really continue to just outmaneuver him like this. And this edge guard is looking super clean. All these turnips. I don't even know how Elegant caught that one.
It's crazy. Elegant has not gotten hit by a turnip this any edge guard. Oh, going for the cyclone. Not going to find it again on the landing. Running out there. Okay. Ling able to find the back air after the end leg of that B move. Elegant now down to stock here, but I mean, man, one throw can lead into so much. Oh, going for pivot grab is what I'm talking about.
She is running from that plunger for her life. She says, "You will not grab me." She understands the danger entirely on like what one Luigi grab could mean. Now at this percent, okay, the tornado. All right, tornado's not gonna do it. Ling has a lot of room to just DI away from that and just like really extend this lead hopefully and maybe get a combo started. But Elegant is really firing back to this disadvantage. Every time Ling is not 100% right on something, they're getting tornadoed, and now it has led to a full stop.
Turnips on shield, just playing that spacing game.
Just kind of dumped him in the face.
Does the winky eye turnip have damage?
I can't remember.
Nah, dot eyes like the lowest tier of like RNG turnips.
Okay, so like dot eye and then
go
something
to
before stitch, right?
Yes. Or no.
No, that'd be
Maybe
that
not.
goes dot eye stitch and then going up forward from that. First turnip going off stage, actually going to give Ling the game. The one that finally hits is the one that seals it.
Yeah.
So this is what's unfortunate, because Elegant's recovery is not by his fault, obviously, but it's so linear. He has to go low and he has to try to attack the ledge from that angle to make it back. Ling is so comfortable just throwing those turnips down, and like whether they take the stock or not is just an incredible amount of pressure for Elegant to deal with. And once it happened on that final stock, he just eventually got hit. I think he lost his jump in there, and that's not really a situation he's going to be able to avoid. He can side B really high if he gets. Or if he tries to, but Ling will just spare you for that all day.
Yeah,
so.
you risk Ling just like doing the float cancels by the ledge and just kind of sitting there and waiting, especially with going low too, like can hit a down air into fair as well. So it's just really scary being at the ledge and trying to get to the ledge against Peach.
Definitely.
It's interesting though, but like not to cut you off, side, but like Ling has not really gone for those off-stage down airs and you know, kind of contests like that. Obviously, Luigi recovery can be stuffed out, which is not the option we're seeing here. Playing a lot more safe.
All right, here we go. I think Battlefield was a good pick. I know Elegant gets like really crazy extensions here, and it's gonna give. I know Ling has been pretty comfortable running on the platforms, but like I think this specific setup is gonna be a little bit better for him. At least gives him new places to land or attempt to land,
especially if he's like whiffing the down B, being able to like land on that top platform.
Ooh, off the shield, keep it safe. Spot dodge is gonna get called out by that Nair. Weak though.
I know I've already brought this up, but I love the way that Ling is just moving around Elegant's like threat zones. Just really just dancing in his face, waiting for him to do anything, and just whiff punishing hard from like bigger gaps than you would expect. Like Peach, I think Peach is she's both more mobile than you think and also slower than you think. But it's like a weird paradox that only this character kind of like deals with, where like, oh, they're not that fast, and then they're in your face, and you're in the washing machine, and you don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Emma, I got to give you your props. I just got a message from that guy, player 4, the homie. Wink face, little bit more damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, I got to call out when you're wrong, of course. But, I mean, Ling taking that first stock, playing the zone. It just feels like all of Elegant's approaches are so committal. Like, if you're not throwing out plunger from, like, the short hop or, like, pivot grabs, it's really hard to find anything that's super safe.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really good attempt. I think he wanted the tornado out of there, but it has that little bit of startup lag, and Ling kind of found an answer in the gap twice there.
Ooh, gonna go off the stage for this one. Fireballs to cover the corner. Those Peach Bombers finally they get back to ledge, but still the onslaught.
And that plunger actually almost spelled disaster for Ling. Ling, once again, making it through tornado seemingly no problem, and Elegant is kind of in a weird spot, but soft nair into double jump bear is a very clean and tricky way to take that stock off Ling. Oh, that shield was almost gone right there.
Barely missing it. That weird air mobility of Luigi getting out of that down air. What do we got?
Throws it back on stage, missing it, going off stage just by a little bit.
Are we going to take the stock? Elegant's very comfortable in the corner. There's going to be a ton of damage and potentially the game. Or the stock. But no, he lives it, only taking 74. Well, luckily only taking 74% versus Luigi's optimal version of that, which is you dying.
Yeah.
But immediately tying things back up off that one grab.
Was he at 0 when he got grabbed?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my goodness.
And now he did.
Oh, no. Great DI going up the other side.
Really good DI on that, consistently.
My lord. Super good DI on that. You're right.
We're trying to come down with maybe an aerial off that platform. Elegant ready for that back air. Again, back to the Elegant showing that corner. Coming up above ledge, finally going to die to that Cyclone.
Yeah, Elegant's ledge trapping has really turned up in the second game. It feels like, because like Nair, whipped grab, and Cyclone are all strong options against Peach, who wants to jump off the ledge and like, you know, do fun Peach stuff. They're kind of all getting stuffed out, so Ling's going to have to be really, really careful from here on out.
What do we got? Yeah, got to come down with something there, too. Down there trying to contest.
Yeah.
What are we going for here? Yeah, just drifting around it, too. Luigi will find a way.
Yeah, good patience, too. Elegant was throwing on a bunch of buttons, and Ling just trying to hung back there. Gonna get tagged by the tornado, not enough to kill, but it is gonna reset this awkward landing situation that Ling's been trapped in. And the up smash is gonna kill a little earlier than I expected, but at 150% rage, I guess that'll do it.
Well, would you look at this in perfect time, too? Hey, just hand him over. That's all we need, baby.
We'll decide amongst ourselves.
Thank you so much.
Give me that.
Are they all the same?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Woo, you know what it is. When soccer moms get here, they get crazy.
We're doing what we want to do.
1-1 game, going to a game 3 here, and we're going to Truly Town.
Now we can start commentating. That was a warm-up.
Yeah,
now we're ready.
Now we're getting pumped. All good, baby. Thank you so much.
Trulian City. Trashville.
That's the place I want to be. Yeah. Anyway.
Top 8's not top 8 without a Truly.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I better be in my DMs with some sponsorships.
Saying that.
True.
Going on to game 3 here. Split game. Winner of this one, if it does go to game 5, getting that counter pick in that game 5. Going to FD for it. How do you feel about this one?
Ling taking Luigi to FD. Oh, my lord. I was going to say that's kind of interesting, and then Ling got one down tilt, and I'm like, oh, yeah, now I get it.
Right, just answering it for you.
Like, yeah, that makes sense to me. This is going to be a very, I understand that, Ling's advantage state can get a lot crazier here on FD, but it's the same for Elegant, so he's just going to have to be really careful.
Ooh, pivot grab not going to work out here, too. Pivot grab's going to be huge here for Elegant if he wants to cover those landings. Obviously, no platforms to retreat to. Over here, down tilt, not going to 2-frame.
He's really, really scrapping out. Like, he is not afraid to, like, throw out these dares at Elegant's aerials. And it seems to be working out so far for Peach, but as soon as Elegant's back in his tornado bag, like, it's going to get rough.
I feel like tomahawking is just like such a normal thing with Peach. It's like definitely a hard call out with other characters, but I feel like every Peach tomahawks, and we're seeing that pay off right now. Been able to get multiple grabs this game alone. Just being like able to float around the shield, drop down, grab. Really good for Peach.
Yeah, you're right. I think the idea of it just naturally lends itself to Peach because, like, her feet on the ground means she can give you any of her grounded moves. She can immediately go to an aerial, or she can just throw you. So you have to guess all her options seemingly all at once. So, like, just grabbing because you know she has so many different attacks she can do in that position. Instead, it's a really smart move.
Down there to get back from ledge here, too, trying to reverse the situation. In shield here, too. Great pivot grab from Elegant in a phone booth.
Just tossed her back there.
Down tilt from the corner, turn up in hand. What can we do with it? We're trying to catch an air dodge with that Cyclone.
Okay, good patience, waiting out the soft nair. We saw that kill before, but Elegant unfazed by that entirely, running back over that back air and still taking the stock anyway, despite how hard Ling had to work to get back on the ledge.
Just wants these grabs so bad.
Makes sense.
My favorite thing about Luigi is, like, if you don't get the grab, just try again.
Right.
There's no reason not to try again.
Able to float over that one there, too, but Elegant just doesn't seem to be getting that damage online. Maybe tunnel visioning for the grab a little too much. Oh, great dash back after the roll from Elegant. Ling has been taking control of the stage.
Yeah, she's staying in a perfect area where, like, grabs will whiff and, like, dash attack and, like, burst options like that also won't connect, and she just gets to punish everything he does.
Yeah.
So much respect to the space, too. Elegant not wanting to go into anything rogue.
Okay, getting the throw, yep. More tomahawks. I mean, you were right about that.
Elegant's been really good at catching those turnips off stage, though. We only saw, like, one stock so far that has been taken by, like, the turnip stage spiking or anything like that.
Yeah, it's, like, really crucial. I think one of them, like, one of his up B, like, clanked with the turnip, but it was the only reason he didn't die from that. Like, he's catching them, like, super consistently.
Ooh, give me that. You're not jumping in my face. Fireball right to the dome.
I really like those nairs that Ling is doing as well because it covers both sides. So it doesn't really matter if he crosses him up or not. He can still hit him with, like, the back hit of the nair.
Oh, that's the stock.
Going up the off of the throw. Good call out their side.
Yeah, that's rough. It feels like Ling, it feels like he spent so much work just like, I'm going to outmaneuver you, I'm going to get these reads, I'm going to do all this. But, like, Elegant is so consistent, like, I will get this grab eventually. And it doesn't matter how many times you punish me. It doesn't matter how many times I get hit in the face. When I get it, you are dying. Ooh, here we go. This is Ling, I'm so sorry. Bad habit. Ling floating out just barely from that combo. I've seen Elegant get like 80, 90 off like one straight landing aerial so often.
Ooh, look for the pivot grab out of the corner. Ling smart to just go high. Oh, down tilt not going to catch that roll. Still staying super close. Grab. Barely not activated.
Yeah, that was scary.
Oh, that jab was maybe life-saving. This is such a scary situation. Elegant once again setting up these fantastic ledge traps, using Ling's turnips against him. Got all the pressure on the side. Going for the dare. I love the big money plays right there. Not going to connect, but Ling is definitely on notice.
Watch out for the Cyclone.
That's
going to die off the top.
What?
Right DI to that right.
Ling's DI is insane. I have never seen this many people live Luigi Cyclone.
Yeah, like you said, I think the stage is like definitely a good pick for Peach, but Peach right now just having a really hard time landing.
Yeah, shockingly, you're right. And I feel like if this weren't against Luigi, I'd be like, yeah, that's like the smartest counter pick ever. But like, Luigi just gets so much, he's just so much scarier without anything to interfere with what he wants to do to you.
Oh, caught the pivot, turn around, grab with that standing there. Going high with the forward air, not going to do anything. The jabs keep the ledge situation going.
Oh, what?
Activity on that hitbox for that grab. Up B, gonna go for down tilts again. No Cyclone to catch the roll.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that was really smart. That catches roll and that catches, actually.
Would that have caught jump?
Maybe even caught jump just because Peach's jump is a little bit slow. That covered like roll, neutral get up, and get up attack all at once, the way he did it, and jump. Honestly, like 2 inches further to the right, he might have caught that too.
Yeah.
Dang, so I guess you can just kind of like stand in that position and just kind of react to whatever, can't you?
Yeah.
You got the timing for it, you can do it.
So that means that like because jump is the least guaranteed of those, Elegant gets a ton of free conditioning now for the rest of the set just by standing exactly where he was standing. So now Ling's probably going to be like, all right, well, I can't do these 3 things. I guess I'll have to jump or just wait. And then that gives, him position for like free sweet spot back there, which is crazy strong with Luigi. And Ling taking it back to FD. All right, Ling, obviously, hey, this is, you know, one of the best Peaches in the business. They know something I don't know, but I just think Elegant is really scary on the stage.
They just trade such hard advantage, too. Both of them juggle each other super well. I feel like Elegant's been doing a great job using fireballs to cover that horizontal area that Peach is so good at covering.
Yeah, I think both characters are really good at the ledge. We've seen so many ledge trap situations, and usually when they're out there, they're at the ledge for like 30 seconds at least.
Yeah.
I think the biggest difference is that Elegant's able to take stocks with the down B and the up B at center stage, whereas Peach isn't really killing at center stage. She has to kill off of those ledge trap situations.
Yeah, you're right. She has to force him to the side. She has to look for a ledge trap. She has to do a lot, but you're 100% right. As soon as Elegant gets anything, it doesn't matter where on the stage you're standing, that stock is gone.
Yeah.
Ooh, footstool out there. What are we doing? Oh,
Nice.
Okay, there you go.
Called. There you go.
Oh,
Mr. Saturn
Mr.
coming
Saturn.
in. Featured appearance.
We're actually a little bit delayed on like Ling Ling's crazy RNG, so let's see what we get out of this. Okay,
No.
Saturn, not gonna lead too much. Every time I see a Mr. Saturn, I'm like, go ahead and call Yeet Smash, because something dumb's gonna happen. Then I don't know who it's gonna happen to, but something's going down.
Missed grab there. Did not lead into much for Ling Ling. Elegant able to take advantage of the overextension.
No. The fact that he gets a follow-up after like missing the up B is just
Yeah.
crazy. Because I think he could have got a stock off that second grab if he really hit been on the mark there.
Ooh. Too much of a pivot on that pivot grab.
Yeah.
Too much dip on your chip.
Whoa, you got too much dip on you, yeah.
Going deep here, though. Not much of that down tilt setup that we saw.
No!
Oh, my good. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God. It
he
feels
looks
like a
he's at
horror movie.
Yeah, he's at a rock concert right now.
Going for a back air here. No, not going to wait out the cyclone. I like it.
Luigi at a rock show. That's so fun. You don't like Metallica?
Pressure.
Just going ham.
High reach over the head forward. They're not going to catch, but still going to eliminate the turnip. Up going to work, trying to go for a down tilt starter in the corner. Elegant dancing in the corner, though.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, just being able to drift so far back with that down B makes it so hard to punish when he's at the ledge.
Ooh! What did I say the first game? Yeah, you can side to be high, but Ling will forward air you for that.
Yeah.
And Elegant's like, what if I don't go to ledge? And Ling says, I will forward air you for that.
Good pop-up hit there, too. Cyclone not going to do it on the ground there. Oh, reach that one. Down tilt. What do we have for a starter? Just, hey, give me my armor. I need it right now.
It's my armor, and I need it now. Oh, well, it's been a good game for Ling here. Okay, only taking 51. I think he just scooted a little bit off the stage there, but I was like, oh, that's probably it.
Oh, with
Oh,
grab.
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
Cyclone, yeah, just getting smothered here with these huge options that Elegant's able to put out.
Yeah, Ling kind of one decision away from remaining in this bracket. I don't know what it's going to be. Barely beats out the up smash with that back air. A couple frames away to save his life, but he's in a really precarious spot. And now this is a high-pressure situation, and Elegant has already cut off so many options with the threat of down B. So how's Ling going to consistently get back to the stage? I don't really know.
Oh, going to reach up
yeah.
high for the sky, able to take it out with a Cyclone going up there. Elegant 3-1 over Ling.
Yeah, that was a really, really smart decision.
You know what it is. Got the MC in the crowd, baby. Shout out to Ling. I mean, you got to give it up. Really good stuff putting Peach out there, getting 7th here at this event. No small feat at